Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I hope you all have a wonderful day, which is more of a goodbye rather than a hello. So, but no. I hope you've all had a wonderful day, and you been enjoying it. Let me go over to here. Haha. Hello. Yes, I hope today has been wonderful and fantastic, everybody. Yes, my stream yesterday was under an hour. Well, it was an hour and 1 minute, apparently, because I wasn't sick. I was tired, is the best way to describe it. But hello, good evening, Ukraine. Hello. It has been a while. I hope you have been doing it very well, and everything has been good in your world. Storm, hello. And Glebe, hello. It's going to be more than an hour today, don't worry. It's going to be more than an hour today. Yeah. So we will see how it goes. It was very yawn. Yesterday was very yawn. I started off yawning before I even started streaming. I thought, the coffee will kick in, it'll be okay. It was not. It was not okay. It was not good. So, yeah. Right. So. We're going to play a new game today, a different game, a slightly different game. Bill, hello, good evening as well. I hope you're having a good day, and Wanderer, I hope your day has been good as well. And there we go. Now, voila, you're invisible twice. Awesome. Yeah, we're going to play Solargene, which is a game I've owned for a very long time, and never played. So we'll see how this goes. It's a colony builder management mixed game. It's got a bit of everything. Like that set of trader we tried the other day that wasn't all that fantastic, but this one's more of a you build and develop colonies, get resources, the logistics between them, all bits and pieces. So we'll see how it goes. So not really satisfactory. Excuse me. It's more. I have to show it, but you can build your colony bases, like build the rooms for them, but it's not first person. It is not isometric. It's a top-down 3D turnaround top-down game. But we'll get into it. We'll play it. We'll see how it goes. But you build the colony. You figure out things, you make sure they're alive and doing well, and mine resources to do things, and then once you mine the resources and have enough to keep your colony going, you can go into space and do other things. So, and there's space stations, stuff on planets. So, yeah, it's been around for a while. It's been out since 2022, and it's probably been out a bit longer than that on other ones. So, and I am playing the RimWorld, 3D RimWorld would be a good way to do it. Yeah. I am playing the 1.0 beta, so there's new stuff added to it, which is fine because I've never played it before, so it's all going to be new for me. But it is the 1.0 beta we're playing, so we're going to give it a try and see how we do, and see what happens and what doesn't happen, and how we go. I don't know where I need to be in here. I don't know where chat needs to be, so we will figure that out. We are going to go through the learning as well, and see if there's any music in the game, because there's no music in the game at the moment. So yeah. Yes, you keep your rings. You don't lose any of the rings. You keep them forever. So let me go over to here. Well, unless you spend them, obviously. I'm going to go over this side to begin with, and we will see. Oh, there is music. Hold on. Let me stop this music. Aha. Do you remember Blue Truck guy from Star Trek? I remember that the cat smashed into me. So yeah. Yeah, we are playing version 1.0.19. So yeah, I'm gonna go through the learning to learn the game, and then we'll see how we go. Yeah. So we've got learn how to build colonies on planetary surfaces, hire staff and extract resources, learn how to build spaceships and fly between planets, and learn how to build orbital stations and research new technologies. So let's Go on there. Is there something spending the ring on? Everything that's available on Twitch is also available on YouTube. In fact, Twitch has got a little bit more. Twitch has got some extra emotes. Because YouTube won't let me have any more till I get more members. So, but let's learn how to build colonies on planetary surfaces, hire staff, and extract resources. They're going to teach me how to play the game so I can become a master. Hello, my name is Urena. I'm your virtual assistant. I will introduce you to the control panel of your space corporation. Tell you more. In the upper right corner is a menu panel exit button where you can change settings, save the game, or exit. Aha, button up here. Nice. Okay, so we got a camera movie round. I would like to not have that, but hey ho, that's understood. In the left corner is your corporation panel, which shows how much money you have at the moment, the current date, and the interaction buttons. So we have talk to people, collaborate, select research, event notifications, game speed. So, ooh. The cookie, tell me what. Your space corporation name, colony training. Ooh. My money is underneath it. Current date and time. Pause time and acceleration buttons. Chat panel access button. If you need to contact me, click on it. If the button is blinking, you have unread messages. The left part of the chat panel contains buttons with portraits of your I'm invisible again. Of your what's that? Interlocutors. Click on them, switch between if person is portrayed as blinking, they have messages. Okay, so person, people. Corporation dialogue. Here you can take out loans, conclude and fulfill contracts from various nations. Research. Excuse me. Right. It would appear that my coughing is because I sit down at the computer. I've been fine all day. Sat down at the computer, start coughing. Matters. Might be because I'm talking. Research. Yep. And event dialogue, you can see events that have occurred. Okie dokie. Cool, cool, cool. In front of you, you see a miniature model of the solar system. To move around, you need to select the camera mode. Free camera, flexible camera with the ability to quick move objects. Top view camera. Traditional camera strategy again suitable for building small colonies. You can change your choice later. Okay, we'll stay with free camera for the moment. Free camera is controlled mainly with the mouse. To rotate the camera, move the mouse to board the screen. I don't want to do that. I don't like edge scrolling because I have multiple monitors. So, yeah.
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an
earth-shattering
kaboom.
Okay. On the screen, there are buttons that access the planet's panel. Whoa. In the planet panel, you can see detailed information about the planet, and if there is a spaceport, you can establish colonies or launch stations into orbit around the planet. Aha, so Mercury, Venus, some place called Earth, Moon, that's not a planet. Mars, main asteroid belt, that's not a planet. Jupiter, Io, not a planet. Europa, not a planet. Ganymede, not a planet. Callisto, not a planet. Saturn is Titan, Uranus, Neptune, Triton, the largest system of Neptune, and the Jupiter belt. Okay, cool. I understand. Okay. Not an astrologist, but I'm pretty sure that's our solar system. You might be right. It's weird though, because it says there's loads of planets there, but it's got stuff like Moon. I've never heard of a planet called Moon. Nor have I heard of a planet called Main Asteroid Belt, or a planet called Europa, or Ganymede, or Callisto, or Io. So, yeah. I need to see if I can turn off edge scrolling. Control settings. Turn off mouse capture, please. Ah, right, there you go. That has fixed the edge scrolling. Excellent, beautiful, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a very deep game rushing into it. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. The panels are could have been a bit darker here. So, yeah.
I am having the fun.
Astrobelt, leads a bunch of asteroid into the magnetic field of Jupiter, I think. Not the magnetic field of Jupiter. They are possibly a planet that never formed or a planet that was destroyed. So, Mars, a terrestrial planet with thin atmosphere. Mars has a rotation period and seasons similar to those of Earth, but its climate is significantly colder and drier than Earth's. Establish your colony on this planet. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Can I? Where do I want to establish a colony? Ah, you can see. You can't see because. You can't see. Oh, it also does the mute when I click out of the thing. Hold on. Let me move you over to there. Yeah, we'll try that. So you can see up here there are resources available, depending on where I land. I'm not really sure what I want to land near, am I? What's that? Ice. Why is there no ice at the polar caps? That makes no sense. Let's put it there. Mars 47. I accept. On the right is a button to access the weather and resource panel, where you can see the current weather in the colony and the nearest forecast, as well as what mineral deposits are in your colony. Okay, so here we have 5 hours of sunlight, minus 81 degrees. Okay. Mineral resources that can be mined on the planet's surface. The richness of each resource deposit is indicated by the coloured bar below it from red to green. Poor to rich. Okay. So that is just literally how many resources we have available. Cool, cool, cool. And then it's got to switch to the station. Okay. Understood. Depending on external factors, the weather in the colony will change over time. Temperature and radiation, meteor showers and solar flares, storms and calms. Red indicators will allow you to notice a problem in time. It will notice a problem in time and take measures to resolve it. So, switch to the station. Click. Actually, a station. Right, okay. Oh, so I have a rocket at the bottom. Ah, okay. Okay, move for your first colony. The tutorial was just telling me to go to Mars, so. Shuttle landing sites in the colony, docking shuttles for the station. Okay, so. Click. Aha. Let's land there. At the bottom are buttons to access construction panels. With them you can build rooms, install objects outside the station, orbital station blocks and ships, also dismantle them. Tell me more. To build an object, click on its button in the construction panel and then hover. There it is! Yay! Bloop. Awesome. It's very, very, very flickery. It is very, very, very flickery. Okay. To build an object, click on its button on the construction panel and then hover over the construction marker over the place where you need to install the object. The marker turns yellow, it turns green. Click the left mouse button. Okay, so I've done that. What's this? Power plant, not enough materials. Okay. Oops. Away you go. Nice. I think it was blurry because it had the rings of landing on it. So, excuse me. Wow, hiccup. So we have stuff, I suppose. Okay. Construction requires resources. You can see them in the tooltip for each object. I did see that there is a mod available for turning off the every one of the rooms you build has neon lights on it, so it might become a bit blinding, but there was a mod to turn that off and it's highly recommended, so I haven't done that yet, so we'll see. Yeah. Construction requires resources. You can see them in the tooltip for each object. The resources needed for construction can be quickly added to the shopping cart by clicking the corresponding button. If no resources are required to build them, it is not displayed. To dismantle previously built objects, use the corresponding tools in the dismantle panel. Click that button there. So we want to build this here. How do I know what resources I currently have? Hold on. I click this to bring up that breath up at the same time. Okay. Click. So we've got to put down a power plant by the looks of it. I can't build it here, so I've got to build it up over here. Okay. So let's just put down it there. Oop. There is a construction charging time behind my head. There it is there. I'll move myself over a little tiny bit. So you can see stuff in the corner. Okay. Boom, there you go. That has been completed. Nice. Battery accumulates energy in the colony. Okay, we'll put down a battery. Boop. Close. Oh, it became nighttime. Happy there are no anchors. I loved the anchors. The anchors were fun. I want to play more of that game. I enjoyed that. That one. Still a trade that I wanted to enjoy. Very much wanted to enjoy, but couldn't. Right. Okay. So my camera's got. I don't know if you can see this. Its camera's got frozen bits on it. So yeah. So nighttime is a bit. Nighttime's a bit dark. Who'd have thought it? But yeah, nighttime's a bit dark. Look, I zoom in, it becomes very dark. Okay. Not sure about that. On the right side is access to energy panel. Electricity is critically necessary for colony existence. Without energy, lighting will disappear. Comfortable temperature will not be obtained and equipment will stop working. Tell you all. Energy can be produced in three ways. Solar panels during the day, wind turbines on planets with dense atmosphere, reactors consuming fuel. Batteries accumulate excess energy and release it when generating becomes less than consumption or stops altogether, for example, at night. If energy consumption exceeds generation and the batteries are discharged, some equipment will be turned off and the corresponding red indicator will be displayed. Since the energy balance changes during the day and night, it is important to ensure that there is enough energy throughout the entire day-night cycle. If there is insufficient energy for this period, the indicator will turn red. I know, who would have thought that nighttime, but if I zoom out, apparently it's much better. But if I zoom in, it becomes dark. So that is weird. That is odd, but okay. Construction bots spend energy when loading, unloading shuttles and during construction. If there's not enough energy, loading and construction will take longer. Okay, what else do you want me to press now? How is my battery still charging? That makes no sense. How is the battery charging? It's nighttime. I do love the frost. It's cool. There's some shader thing going on so that when I highlight something, it turns dark and bright. I'm not a fan of that, but okay. Right. So what else do I need to do now? Yeah, see, if I do that, it becomes bright, and if I'm doing this... oh no, maybe the sun came up. I don't know. Maybe the sun came up. Yeah. Who knows? Okay. How much battery charge can you hold? Doesn't say. Right, do I have to click? No, this is run me about... Oh. Oh. So, what's next? The tutorial stopped. Draven, hello, good evening. Okay, let's oh, speed time is not 1 2 3 4. Right, okay. What do you want? You've got to remind me about. I don't need reminding about anything. Oh. I'm confused. The tutorial has stopped. Ah, so you can move things for apparently free. That's cool. Oh, okay, so now apparently I have airlocks. That's nice, but nobody's building these frames, are they? Storage, hallway, let's put a hallway. I don't know what the difference is between all these hallways. Field room for blocks. What's the difference between those two? Those three. Let's build two different hallways. Oh, one's got a ladder on it. Okay. Aha. Aha. What's this game about? I'm still learning. I am still learning, so working mode. Okay. Can I go build mode? Ah, go build mode, click on the hallway. And then I get things, so I can put in chairs. for this guy. No equipment can be installed in an airlock. I can change the floor. I can change the ceiling. Okay. The thing is, it's saying like it's not. I've got no tutorial anymore. It's not telling me to do anything. It's apparently flashing, saying I've got something to do, but it's just got to remind me about stuff, which is not very helpful because that's not. Always storage, mining, power plants, protection, storage room in, shall we? Look here. It's got racks in boxes. How do you rotate stuff? How? I am confused as to what to do next. Remind me about construction. Okay, at the bottom there's a tell me more. Build an object, click on its construction marker and the construction panel, and then hover over the construction marker to place it where you want to place the object. And screen and left click to the button. Understood. Construction requires resources. You can see them in the tooltip for each object. Resource and construction can be quickly added to the shopping cart. That's fine. Metal. That's fine. Then it goes back to remind me about what am I supposed to do next? That's right, okay, so it hasn't I know it told me earlier on about talking to other people, but I didn't realize I have to do that. So somebody else has popped up here, so yeah, so I have to go through and do this. Okay, so there's 2 people tutorials, right? Okay, so what I've got to do, install 3 more solar panels. I would like to make the UI bigger as well. Can I make the UI bigger? Is that a thing? Oop. I don't want to make those bigger, but I want to make the UI bigger so I can see the buttons down here better. Right, where was energy? Energy was here. So you want me to install 3 more solar panels. Boop and boop. Okay, I might turn that back down again actually. Hold on. Darkness and bloom. Oh. Okay, so I can turn that up. That's okay. So let me turn that down a bit. Might be a little bit over the top. Okay. So I've done 3 batteries. You're still flashing. Let the pipeline power station at the bottom left and install it on the surface. The construction is slowed down by transfer. Make it faster by installing a battery. The battery is gradually charging, but it's not enough. Install 3 more solar panels, so you want 4 in total. There we go. Awesome. Nearby, place supports and attach another type of room, a corridor of 3 blocks. Okay. So, supports. Okay, so there's 4 types, which all look like they're the same. Right, that one's got railings around it. Oh. Right, okay. It's pure aesthetics. In order to pass through the airlock. Alright, so nearby place to attach a room, a corridor to 3 blocks. In order to be able to pass through the airlock into a corridor and back, install 2 doors, one on the outside of the airlock and one between the airlock. Okay, door. Door. So I want to put a door in there and a door in there. What's the point in front of the airlock entrance to build a pedestrian walkway? Boop. Pedestrian walkway. Boop. And then put a staircase. Boop. I might need to turn that bloom down because the way the game's going dark and light and what else, that just doesn't. I don't like the when I'm highlighting something, the screen going dark. I don't. Yeah. Further question, you need to order resources yourself. For this, you need money. Go to the corporation dialogue and take out a loan. All right. Hi. Amount 15 million. 3 months. I have to pay back 5 million a month. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, there's plenty of options. I like that there's plenty of building options, I think, so take the loan. On the right is a button to access the storage panel. Here you can see the contents of the colony's storage and manage it. And the red indicators will alert you to problems in the storage. Oop. 10 more. Resource hold various. The storage holds various resources. Their quantity is indicated under each resource. Yep, so we've got 48 oxygen, non-ferrous materials. Over there. Probably better for me to hide over here instead. Also, just give me a moment to... No, there's no... Alternative colour scheme. Use red blue mark instead of red green. No, red blue mark is fine. No, there's no way to not have it mute in the background. Storage holds various resources in the quantity understood. Current state of storage is displayed by corresponding indicators. If there is a shortage of any resource necessary for life support, or the storage is full, they will turn red. Understood. Dropping resources. If the storage is full, the production of resources that have no place in storage stops in the colony. One solution might be to discard some resources. So there's a dump. You can dump resources. Okay. Storage parameters. Here you can see how much of each resource each piece of equipment produced or consumed. You can also change the production and consumption limits for each type of equipment. Upon reaching the limit, the equipment will stop working. So we can say, hey, only make us, I don't know, like ice. How do I set the limit? No. Storage parameters. You can also change the production and consumption limits of each type of equipment. No, I can't. No, I can't. I can't seem to change any buttons in here. Apply production consumption limits of resources to all colonies. No, because I haven't set any limits. So that's weird. I can't set any limits. But that's not exactly true, is it? I'll double click, right click, middle click. I can't click the number I need to type into it. I can't click in here to type anything. Okay. Okay. Maybe because we're not producing anything right now. I don't know. Possibly. On the right side is a button to access the logistics panel. Though it can buy through it, you can buy, sell and ship resources, track shuttle transporting cargo and manage logistics. Can buy. And sell. Right, cool. Okay. Tell me more. Resources required for the equipment you plan to build are added to the shopping cart. The cart is not displayed if resources have been added, if no resources have been added to it. Indicators show the current status of shipped cargo. In case of problems with cargo delivery, red indicators will point to the problem and possible solutions. Indicators are not displayed where there is no shipping cargo. Buying resources. Yeah, I'm thinking there's no production yet, so possibly. So, yeah. But Darren, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day. Buying resources. Select the spaceport from which resources will be ordered and the resources for delivery. You will immediately be prompted to order the resources already added to the shopping cart. Initially, the delivery cost is high, so it's worth ordering resources in advance and in large batches. Select the resources to sell and the spaceport to which they are to be sent. Initially, the delivery cost is high, but it can be significantly reduced through research. On the right is the button to access the buildings one. So I can do this. I can go buy. I can say I want to buy oxygen. I can just zoop. There's a slider here, or I can click in it and type a number. Boop. There you go. Okay. Well. Okay, I don't want to order anything yet. Okay. On the right hand side is a button. Oh, shush, stop that. Which displays. What are these new? It displays a list of colony buildings or orbital sections. Quickly. Building 67. So I can have separate buildings rather than it being one giant building. Okay. Shopping cart, 100 there. Ah, so yeah, because I've added it to the shopping cart, it's now the shopping cart. Cool. So I cleared that. Nice. Okay. Cool. This section level. The horizontal level which the building can be transparent. Ah, okay, cool, right. Click on any building name in the list. I'm not going to remember any of this, by the way, so I'm going to still be fumbling around a bit. But click on any building name in the list to switch to it. It's recommended you plan colony construction as separate buildings, for example, with different comfort levels of personnel of different qualifications. It'd be much easier to maintain a large colony this way. Multi-story buildings are recommended to be built in the form of towers, where all the rooms are conveniently viewed from the side. If you need to view the building by floors, use the horizontal selection level. Yeah, we just did that there. And now click on the corridor you built. Click. Ah, okay, so the one with the panel, the things outside, has like a computer panel on the wall and on the inside. So, yeah. Okay. Did that hear everything? Guess what? I couldn't remember. yeah, I will forget and then have to click things and be like, what's this do? What's that do? So yeah, but so I built 3 different pieces of corridor here. For this one. Let me turn this off. Hold on. So we've got one that has a ladder on it, one that's just a blank wall, and one that has a railing along it, and the railing one on the inside has a computer on the inside of it, and the one that's just a plain one has a fire extinguisher. So that's cool. Okay, sorry. Right, let's go back to the tutorial. Boom, boom, boom. Right side is button to access the rooms panel. Here you can see the room status indicators and can install equipment inside the room and assign staff. Tell me more. It's important to monitor the indicators in the room. High radiation in the room leads to cancer in colonies. Oh. Reduced gravity leads to space sickness. High temperature leads to burns. Low temperature leads to frostbite. Low strength means the room may soon collapse. Oh. Right, understood. Different rooms have different purposes and different appliances and furniture that you can place in them. Select an item in the list, then hover your mouse over and place it in the room where you want to install it. And when the marker turns green, click the button to install it. Well, we did that already. Can't afford any of these. A waste disposal. Let's put a waste disposal in, shall we? Let's put a waste disposal in. How do you rotate? R does not rotate. Mouse button does not rotate. Q&E rotates my camera. I want to rotate that. I don't like where it is. Controls. Key binding, move forward. Key binding, move right. Hang on a moment. Control and mouse wheel. Ah, oh nice. You can rotate it in much more freedom than I expected you to be able to. That's cool. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Understood. Installing equipment requires resources. You can see them in the tooltip for each equipment. The resources need to install the equipment can add to the shopping cart. We know about the shopping cart. Yep. Okay. Now, Blokey, mark is flashing. Boop. Okay. Install benches, a food dispenser, and heaters in the corridor, if necessary, by buying missing resources in the logistics panel. Okay. So I need a heater. and a food dispenser, right? So this heater, how do you add it to the shop? Ah, there's a little button right there. A little button right there. Add to shopping cart. And a food dispenser, so a vending machine. Add to cart. Okay, click on the cart. Click buy. Notify me on arrival, and you can add comments to it. So, like, I might want to add a comment saying, heater and vending machine. Boop. It's going to be here in 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. Wait a minute, hold on. Why is it now going to be 36 minutes? What? You have confused me. Go faster. There it is. Bonk. Wow. Okay. Cool. So now, if I click on this here, I very much need to go over the graphics in this game because stuff is looking very strange. So, oh no, don't have any resources yet. Do I have to unload you? No. Oh, I got a notification. Event notification. Ah, there you go. Heating and vending machines. I like that. I like the comment thing. Because you could buy a material in and go, I need that for this thing here, and then completely forget what it is. And then when the shuttle arrives, you'd be like, oh yeah, I can now build that thing. So I like that. I definitely do like that. That's cool. Okay, that has dropped off stuff there. So now we can click a space heater. Because we're in space and we need a space heater. Let's put the space heater there. I can see it's got motion blur as well. I need to space heater. And a vending machine, which we'll put in there. Oop. Okay. It's cold in the room. Perhaps you just need to wait for the room to heat up or install additional heaters. Ah, okay. So we have to. It's weird that it keeps pressure mode. Depending on the charge level of the station batteries, it's really triggered when the charge passes through threshold values. Plus, we'll work when the charge exceeds. Oh, so you can turn on and off machines depending on the power. Oh, okay. That's quite in depth. So we could turn off certain machines and make sure, like, the heaters always stay on a certain amount of time. What does temperature depend on? The temperature in the room depends on the temperature outside the colony, the power of the heaters inside the room, the infrared diffusers outside, as well as characteristics of the blocks from which the room is built. How to rotate items. What's the long item? Hold control and rotate it. Okay, yeah, I figured that there. So, right, okay, so the temperature is minus 44, but it's minus 27. Okay, so do I need to build another heater? Buy. Go. Okay. Bonk. Bonk. Okay. Get me a large heater. Elaine, hello, good evening. Finish. Okay, so now apparently minus 273. So the large heater can heat this room up to 273 degrees. Nice. I might dismantle this one. Did we get the resources back? 1, 1, 10, and 3. It costs 1, 1, 10, 3. So we get all the resources back. Nice. Okay. Right. Super speed up time. Takes a while to fill up, so we've got to wait for it to hey, the blue bar's filling. The blue bar is filling. The blue bar is filling. 0 degrees. Yay. Excellent. Your colony is ready to receive the first colonists. They are already on their way and will arrive soon by shuttle. Oh, great. Cool. Thanks for that. I want to put in another door. But they can actually get into the storage area. Yeah, I need to you haven't got individual. Okay, so we can't do that. When I zoom in, everything looks very, very like if I zoom in, stuff's all right, but it's got hold on. Custom. Yay! There we go. That's what I want. Okay. Turn off post-processing, please. Turn down the anti. Actually, might be all right. Accept. That's better. No motion blur. Yay. That's better. That looks better to me. Oh. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. A man and a woman. Tell by the way they walk. Didn't even walk up the steps properly. Oh, do I have to invite them in? No. On the left is a button to access the staff panel. Here you can hire staff and manage them, as well as track current needs of your colonists. Click. 2 are not comfortable. Try available paths for staff to move. Ah! Oh, okay. Okay. Tell me more. Hiring staff. You can hire staff from spaceports on this planet with transit orbital stations from other planets. Arrival personnel need to be assigned work as well as living and rest areas. Staff assignment is grouped by buildings. This is convenient for large colonies. Consider this during colony construction. Right. Red indicators display the current unmet employee needs. Move of colonists with unmet needs worsens over time as it negatively affects their performance. When there are lots of colonists in the colony, you can easily find the ones you need using staff filtering. Click on the portrait on the left. Oh, so we've got 2 colonists here, so boop. But is that an outside airlock they're trying to get into? I have no idea. I only let me put the door in. I think I haven't assigned them anywhere to go. When you click on a portrait on the left, this employees panel opens, and here you can see the character traits, needs, and current status. So health is fair. Fatigue is low, hunger is low, so that's good. You are a surgeon, an oncologist, and a therapist. Okay. You're not in hospital. Toilet, shower, apartment, relax, and American cuisine. He wants American cuisine. Okay. Right. Okay. Tell me more. Employee ideology. The character traits and character traits. They influence his behavior, relationships with colleagues. Employee skills. How quickly do they do their job? From less experienced red to more experienced green. During their work, the employee improves the corresponding skill. You can also forbid them from using skills by unchecking the corresponding marks. Ah, so I can say, hey, don't do a thing. Okay. There's a lot. There's a lot in this game. I'm an hour in. I haven't even finished the first tutorial. Indicates employees' work, live and rest place here. The employee's condition is displayed, of course, with indicating. So that's all their information there. Understood. Oh, muck. Now wait for the employees to enter the room. Red indicators on the left signal that employees have problems, unmet needs. Okay. Boop. Hey. Wait, use a whole seat yourself? My god, you greedy people. Oh, I see the roofs. What? Whoa. Okay. Benches are good. Personnel can sit on them after living in the colony and even sleep. This is extremely uncomfortable. Let's build cabins for our employees and place furniture in them. Okay, let's build cabins for our employees. So I want to first and foremost get some foundation going. There's a foundation there already, so put those in there. So sealed room. What's this? This is apartments. Okay, so we have a standard sealed room. So I can see that one's got a I'm in the way here. Right. That one's here. Zoom over there. So the first two to me look exactly the same. This one's got a ladder on it. That one's got the bar on the top. I don't know what the difference between these two. So let's put two of these in. So let's put that one in there. And let's put this one in. Alright. So from the outside, they look identical. They have different pictures on the inside by the looks of it. I thought that was a screen door. It's not. It's a... And so it's just pictures on the inside. Right, okay, and I want to put in hallway. I want to put in this hallway. There and there. Okay, boop. So that's a hallway there. Cool. Okay. And then I want to add some doors in, I suppose. Let's put in a narrow door there and a narrow door there. Boom, there you go. Okay. So what is it you want me to do? Sorry. Let's build cabins for our employee and place furniture in. Okay. Got it. Boop. So a basic furniture set. Doop. And a basic furniture set number 2. I need to add this to the cart. I need to buy that in. Go. Ooh, it has landed. It has taken off. Slow down time again. You're going to bonk your head as you walk through the door there, but there's not a great deal I can do about it. I can move your door. Can I move the door? Demolish. Rooms, blocks, supports, space stations, dismantling doors. Ooh. Gary, hello, good evening. Okay. Oh. Now the cabins are built, but the staff cannot use them yet. For employees to sleep in a cabin, and not the corridor, they need to be assigned there. Finish placing furniture in the cabin panel and click the Assign Staff button in the dialog box that opens. Mark the apartment icon for one of the colonists. Assign staff. Let's give Chris this one here. And Alexis this one here. You may notice that employees are now satisfied with comfort. While the employee is inexperienced, a cabin is enough for them to feel comfortable. But as their skills improve, their comfort requirements will increase. For this, you need to build new rooms and assign employees to them. And now build a canteen, install furniture, and assign colonists to it. Right. So these are just different thermal installation. Ah, so these are better thermal installation up here. Ah, okay. Right, that makes sense. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 standard, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, which is just a different material. So instead of using steel, they use what I think is copper. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, which uses both, which is higher thermal, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, which have windows, which is lower radiation protection. With windows, much more comfortable for personal living space, but have less strength and protection from radiation and temperature changes. Right, okay. So let's go and build a one. I don't know how much copper I have. Where do I see my resources again? Is that here? Non-ferrous metals. Cool. Ah, so there's a different design building. Right. And in the canteen, Ethernet cable is more convenient than stack floor. So there's tables, and there's table and chairs. Hammer the door, obviously. Where's Straw? Sorry. Tag, hello, good evening. No, this is not the crust. Do you need your own heater? I think you need your own heater, don't you? Assign staff. You can have up to four people. Close. So a room is at -5. That's not good. No. Granddaddy and Dawn? Nope. Still nope. There is a thing down below on Twitch that tells you what game I'm playing, but I mean, you know. Why is the temperature not going up in this room? Sims 4 Astronaut Pack, you will never, ever catch me playing The Sims 4. The Sims 3, I will play forever. The Sims 4, never going to touch it. Horrible game. Okay. So it's warming up. Right. Okay. Now it's necessary to build a toilet. Equip it with everything necessary and also assign staff there. Note that toilet stalls consume and produce resources when used by colonists. Why do I have to assign people to a toilet? Not enough resource in the storage, or the use is limited in the storage settings. Personnel will not be able to use the stalls. It's true for other ones there, so yeah. Reading is inferior to shouting at random games that have option of slightly annoying the streamer. Yeah, but that's to be debated. And Teus, hello. What if I did a dispatch add-on? What do you mean for The Sims 4? I will still never play The Sims 4. Why would I want to play Loading Screen Simulator when I can play The Sims 3 and have the entire world available all at once? I'm confused as to why I have to assign we'll put the toilet over here. Toilet. Wish right click was cancelled as well. So, and this requires a heater as well. Can you not transfer heat around? Do you have heat? I assume the furniture pack includes a heater. Yes, it does. It includes 2 heaters. Okay, every room has to be heated. That's a little weird. Yes, but there's a giant heater right here. Why can this giant heater not open? Like, why can we not open the vent like between them? Is what I mean. I mean, I get it needs a heater. That's fine, but I'm just confused as to why. Why the individual room needs a heater when there is a heater just outside the door. That's what I'm getting at here. Not that the room doesn't need heating. I know that the room needs heating. I get that. But I don't get why each individual room requires heating. Why can they not transfer heat between rooms? Finish arrangement. Okay. I'm also confused as to why I have to assign people to toilets. Like it can support 7 people. But it's a toilet. If it's not in use, just go and use it. Why do I have to assign certain people to them? That is weird. Let me guess, it needs 2 heaters. Because they all seem to need 2 heaters for some reason. So, well, no, I've just assigned two people, a man and a woman, to the same toilet. I don't get why a toilet stall can only support 7 people assigned to it. Why? Why? So I can have 2 toilets and you can use one and you can use one, regardless of gender. It's like, but why? If the toilet's free, how can we use the toilet? Build a shower room and assign staff to it. Showers, like toilets and canteens, increase the comfort of the colonists assigned to them, and you can further increase the comfort in a room by building it from more comfortable blocks or equipping it with a larger number of diverse equipment. Right? Okay, so now we have to have a shower room. But again, I guess we've got to assign certain staff to shower rooms. So if I have 8 members of staff and only 1 toilet, even though the toilet isn't in use, I can't use it. I'm building my place out of all different blocks so I can pick and choose which ones I like. But yeah. Wish the rooster would stay off as well. Can I turn off building dissection? I want to have the rooms like this all the time. 7 might be, yeah. It would just seem weird to me that if I have 8 colonists, for instance, in the future, and one of them's moaning because he can't use the toilet that's not in use right now. You know, the toilet's completely free, but like, I can't use the toilet because it's not available. But it is available. What do you? Awesome. I also put a clear door on the toilet. How awesome is that? Yeah, genius hedgehog. I put a clear door on the toilet entrance. Nice. Nice. Privacy? Nah. Never heard of it. We can build a pool. Nice. Clothes locker. Oh, stuff doesn't snap to the wall. And let me guess, you're going to need a heater, right? Oh, dear. Yep, you're going to need heaters as well. Not sure I like that. Privacy is setting the EU values. Well, we're on Mars, and I'm dealing with Americans, so surprised they haven't asked me to put a gun cabinet somewhere. Come on, warm up already. What do you want me to do? A large number of diverse equipment. Put a bench in. Not just 2-point hospital. Ah. A lounge chair? Let's put a lounge chair or two in. Let's do that. Let's put a lounge chair in. There you go. Finish. Haven't played the OG. I played the OG Theme Hospital. I played it a lot. Back in the day, I played Theme Hospital a lot. Bloaty Head Syndrome was fantastic. And Theme Park. I played Theme Park on the Mega Drive an awful lot, and then got the PC version and was like, this is so much better. Ah. Right, so why have I got a -7 minimum indoor temperature? What's cold? Show frozen. Oh. Yeah, the storage room is a bit cold because I honestly thought that you would you know, I've got to put a large heater inside each room, which really, like, not a large heater, but it's central air. Have you heard of central air? You know. Yeah, theme park. So yeah, I theme park on the Mega Drive. I did the whole world on the Mega Drive on the console. Did the entire world. Yeah, I played that game through. Didn't do it on the PC, but loved it. Loved the game on the PC. I have it here on CD along with Theme Park and Theme Hospital on CD. So yeah. All the comforts they come from home. No, they live in separate rooms. And Blokey's got the computer, and oh, she's got the computer too. She's got more cabinets on the wall. Got more cabinets on the wall. Okay, so oh, they're just flipped. That's what it is. The rooms are just flipped. Okay. Right, so why is the tutorial not continuing? Do I have to get the comfort higher on it? I can't get the comfort higher on it because the YouTube's telling me to connect my... Is YouTube still working? YouTube's still working? It's just told me I've got a pop-up saying connect my encoder. Well, I am. It's running. Is YouTube still live there? YouTube froze for a minute. Ah, okay. Yes, oh, it's still running. Okay. Both YouTube hiccup for a minute. Ah, okay. Maybe my internet did a weird thing. Right. So I need to increase the comfort in here. Is that right? It's got 20 out of 20. What? What do you want me to do? Oh, I need to assign them. Don't. There we go. Boot. Over time, colonists will get sick, and for timely treatment. Oh. Well, over time, colonists will get sick, and for timely treatment, you will need to build a hospital in advance and equip it. After that, assign a doctor to the hospital as well as all colonists as patients. Again, why would I assign patients? How many doctors need in the colony? Doctor and treatment service is better to have more than one doctor, which makes sense. Okay, so we have a doctor. Right. So, I want to try something as well. Whilst we're kind of in tutorial mode, if I do this and then go to here, and then go 1, 2, 3, and 4, does that become one room? It does become one room. Okay, so the apartments didn't become one room when I put them next to each other, but I think that's because I put two different types of apartment in. But I did put different types of corridor in as well. Lounge chairs in the shower? Well, I mean, if they both want to have a shower at the same time, one can go in the shower, the other can just lounge out for a bit. And then when the one comes out of the shower. Plus, once you've had a shower, you might want to lounge on a chair to dry off for a bit. I don't know. Okay. Right, okay. So the rooms didn't connect to each other, again, because I think I had the same or different types of rooms together. So, yeah. Okay, so maybe we can make multiple toilets and then have a larger toilet room and so on and so forth. So, okay. Boop. So, equipment in here. I want to buy a large heater, 2 hospital beds, 2 surgical tables. I don't know what else I need. I think I'll leave that all alone. Right. What to install in the hospital? The equipment depends on the disease and needs to be treated. While colonists are healthy, any equipment will do. During disease outbreaks, the hospital will need to be expanded by installing equipment to treat the disease and hire additional doctors if necessary. Okay. So, yeah. Right. Buy those items. Hospital. I'm not going to have it notify on arrival. I just want to find out whether... Room vending machine, so I can delete that one. Cool. But I didn't have it noted on the right. That means with the message, does it not pop up with that? So, yeah. Yeah. How do they access the second loo? There isn't a second loo. There's only one toilet. Yeah. They look flimsy for 2 people? Well, I mean, 1 person at a time. Come on. So, yeah. What is gravity on Mars? It did tell me somewhere, but I can't remember where now. So, yeah. They're made for American astronauts, not the average American person. Yeah, the average American person, they'd have to be reinforced steel or something. Although, they are made from 10 pieces of steel and 10 pieces of polymer, so they are pretty strong chairs. Yeah. Go, Hannah, hello, good evening. So, yeah. Talking about how they should be used for shags. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, does it really matter, to be honest with you? You know, it's a... they don't have to survive it, so long as you're having fun. Yes, I know, the hospital's cold. I know, I get it. I need the shuttle to land, and then to go away. Go away, shuttle. Is that land I can... Oh, wow. Okay, I thought that was just the backdrop. No, no, no. No, no, apparently it's our entire colony over here, so... Ooh. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Right, okay. So, we want to put in a huge heater. Let's put that up against the wall there. Let's put in a couple of hospital beds. Oh, wow. Oh, that's double hospital beds. Okay. Did not realise that. I thought they were single hospital beds. That's okay. And let's get a surgical table going as well. Can't, Oop. Ah, I didn't put that up against the wall. That explains it. Or I couldn't put it up against the wall? No. That's weird. Right. Arrange this a little bit better, shall we? So, there we go. Okay, assign staff. So you are the physician, and you are the patient, and you're the patient. Close. So, it's a bit weird. I can't run it through the... I can run this one through the wall, but I can't run that one through the wall. How bizarre. Oh well. Okay, supplies in the colony are of two types. Solid are stored in a storage room. Liquid and gases are stored in tanks outside the colony. If storage tanks are full, equipment producing resources will not be able to work, and shuttles will not be able to land and unload. Build a storage room and equip it, and also install a tank outside the colony. Right. Got a storage room, I need a tank. Can't build a tank because I need to buy some resources. I did a storage room already. Go away. So we have a storage room here. Don't know why it has a computer on the wall. Not enough resources. Oh no. So let's buy in those that we need. Yes. An MRE with a steel core and ow. Ow. That must have been a very shocking experience. Indeed. Alright, okay, so we need to have a tank. I'm going to put the tank. Apparently I can't put it that close to the colony, so... Let's put it there. Boop. Close. We got a big red tank. Resources needed for repair. Ah, okay, so it just builds up over time. Boop. Boop, they just tick up over time, and then, yeah, I suppose once it gets to 1, they start repairing it. Colony buildings wear out over time and need to be repaired. Build a maintenance room, equip it, and assign employees. None of these have here. So this has a maintenance, but none of these do. So that's okay. We need to build a maintenance room. I haven't got any space for a maintenance room. Also, you haven't actually told me about putting a door in for our hospital. So let's do that though. Let's do that just so they can get in there. I think that would be nice. I think that would be nice for them. I'm going to move the vending machine to be there. I'm going to move the heater to be there. So I can get on the end of this corridor here. So, okay, so more foundation. Let's put in more corridor. Boop. And then put in a maintenance room, which I can't afford. I'm going to need lots of oxygen. Let's get some oxygen going. Go. Okay. How do I earn money? I have absolutely no idea. Not a clue. I can't make a landing pad yet. Oh, I've got research rooms and relaxation rooms, a canteen, a biotechnology. Whoa. Right, slow down. No, 1 is not slow down. Okay. So let's do that. Oh, there you go. Okay. And I need to have a workplace thing, so I need to buy more stuff in. It did say it'd be better to buy in bulk early on, but obviously I didn't know what I needed. So it'd be nice to be able to figure out how much resources this whole place is worth. Yeah. Yeah, I assume to make money, yeah, you mine resources and then sell them off. Yeah. Is there an end goal to colony? It's a colony builder, but not just a colony on planets. You can build on multiple planets, you can build space stations, you can build spaceships, you can set up logistics for trading, you can do many, many things. 2 people are dirty. Well, then go and... Oh, you got no water. So you can't have a shower. Ew. Dirty, dirty. Oop. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Oop. And a... Put a big door in. Maintenance gets a big door. Okay, and then we assign staff. He's our colonist. Oop. Did they find something special on Mars? I have no idea. We will see. Colony buildings where over time need to be done there. So you're right, it's good to okay. On the right is a button to access the repair panel. Here you can track technical conditions of your facilities. Oop. How long of resources last performance for it? So we've got a year's worth of repairs. Okay. Tell me more. The required resources are the current repair colony per day. So this is how much we need to spend per day repairing stuff. Technical. If the technical condition of the colony requires urgent repair, the indicators become red. Okay. Emble, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day today. Sailing Dev just said he is holding on to new content as he's currently playing whack-a-mole with the bugs we are finding. Like, putting the anchor behind you, tapping the thing and having the boat flip over in your face. That sort of bug. Or maybe a gate not opening. That sort of bug. I will absolutely be playing that game again at some point. Absolutely. Even if it's just the weird demo thing. So, serviceability. So, what level... The premises needs to for repairs. Okay, so basically when stuff gets 50% damage, we repair it. Well, that sounds good. We'll go with that. If I drop it down, then it basically means that go out and repair stuff super soon. So, surprised that doesn't have a number that it shows me there. Yeah. Okay. Ah, here we go. Here we go. I guess this is how we make money. Sit up, storm. What? Fixed a major bug that would cause the ship to attempt suborbital spaceflight. The kedging anchor was left deployed for more than 6 seconds. Ah, okay. Right, because I had that when I flipped a sail over. Remember, I flipped a sail, the small sail. I flipped from one side to the other side, and the boat shot up in the air and then came back down again. I also had my boat filling with water because the ballast was wrong. So I should have probably gone and reported them bugs, but then I'd have to be part of the Discord, which I am not. So okay, let's move on to mining material. Building experiment. This is getting large. There's lots of buttons down here. There's lots of buttons down here. So, okay. So I want to build an experimental drill. Experimental drill that mines a small amount of solid materials. Click. Okay. Where do I want to build it? I don't see any indication telling me where I should build it, so I'm going to dump it right outside the door. So they don't have very far to walk. Let's put it... Oh, I can't put it in the gap. Oh. Boo. Okay. We'll put it here, right next door to the shower. Oop. Hire a miner in the staff panel and wait for him to arrive in the colony. Hire. Miner. Who are we going to hire? You want 14,000 salary per month. So they all have up to 5 stars. Alfred Cooper. Sean Harris was 31,000 a month for 3 stars. Wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I've got to add them to the shower loo and give them their own... I get giving them their own room, although it would be nice if you could just build bunk beds. Like build a room with loads of bunk beds in it to start with, and then spread them out later. So I am going to pick the cheapest person. Can I? I can't order this in any way, shape or form, can I? No. I'm going to pick you. Does not eat from vending machines in the hallways. Maybe not them. Frail, toxic, follower, regret. Oh my dear. Who else is cheap? Slow-witted, slob, convicted. Denise, he is difficult to convict. So choosing the ideology for the colony. Oh, well, there's religion as well. Okay, we'll hire you. Oh, it's going to cost 70,000. Okay, so we know. Right, I'll be back. Are we back? Is it alive again? Discord OBS did a very weird... I have disconnected and no longer want to exist anymore. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think I might know what the problem is with that as well. No, I thought we left a table outside then for a minute. I was like, why is there a table outside? No, it's just foundations. It's just foundations. Okay. Right. Okay, if it does it again, I think I know what that might be. And it might involve me going offline for a minute or two because I need to restart something. So if it does die again, bear with me. It will come back. It just might take a little bit longer next time. So why have we got here? Not enough resources of pure water. I don't know what you are about. Can I buy pure water in? I might have to buy some pure water in. We'll have a see. But what I want to do is I want to go to apartments. And I'm going to make... double apartment here, like this, of the same material. No, they're separate apartments. Interesting. Interesting. What if we get double apartments later? I must admit, I would already think that it would be much easier if you had one button, click, and then you pick a style. Like it pops up and goes pick a style, rather than having 4 buttons for each type of thing. It's a little in there. What if I put it 2x2? Ah, we can try that. We can try that. Let's try 2x2. All of the same type. Nope. Interesting. There are 2 types of apartments, singles and multi. They're all split as well. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Dismantle rooms and blocks. Okay. Now what? Do you know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do? We're going to give... Oh, I guess I moved the floor in there. We're going to give this person the window view. Oh wow, look at that. You've got super shiny windows all around. There's an improved furniture set. The basic furniture set and improved furniture set. So put the basic furniture set in like so. Let's put the door in. Finish. I want the door to be this side. It does go that side. Okay, cool. Okay. So I'll pause it because our rocket ship has just left, or just arriving. There it is. If we could change, where was that camera setting thing? Control settings. Yeah, let's try a top-down camera. So what's this about? Top-down camera. Ah, that. So I can't look up and down. Ah, so okay. So scrolling the mouse wheel scrolls up and down rather than in and out. Oh, that's not. No, that's not so good. Nope. No, we'll stay with free camera. Freestanding objects, characters, looking, linking camera to the cut level. Right, okay, yeah. I know nothing about dispatch at all. But good night, Elaine. Have a good evening. Assign Denise. No. Assign Denise. And assign Denise. Okay. And I don't know what I pressed there. It's kind of annoying that that was something else I could turn up, wasn't it? How quickly the panels would appear and hide when you hover and mouse over the buttons at the edge of the screen. Oh, that's for these guys. Right, so if I turn that down, I've got to mouse over it a lot with it. Right, okay, but not for stuff in game, right. Assign stuff, these, close. Yeah. Let me go to the shop. Buy me 1,000 water. Maybe not. Buy me 200 water. Actually, we've got 12 million. But buy me 7,000 water. Go for it. Going straight to work. Complete the tutorial. Now complete another chapter tutorial, or start a solo game. Oh, I couldn't see how to get. Oh no. Aaron Paul said, "Yeah, I mean, I know of Dispatch. Wasn't it a game as well? It was never a Dispatch game, just at the moment. But I've not seen any of it at all, so I don't know. Yeah. Right. That was almost 2 hours of a single tutorial. So, yeah. Yeah. Most critical Jacksepticeye. Oh, nice. Okay. Wow. Yeah. I was reading everything aloud and doing things, so yeah. Wow. We're gonna do the next one. I'm gonna make a cup of coffee first. If that's okay. That's okay. We'll make a cup of coffee first. So yeah. So I'm actually gonna leave you on this screen here because this is quite cool. It's quite a cool little currency. I will be right back. I have returned. Right. Let's have a look at the next tutorial. Learn how to build spaceships and fly between planets. Ooh. Spaceship. Itchy ear. Oh wow, that planet, that background's very, very bright. Image moment. Oh, that's better. That's better. Right. Okay. Yeah. That. Let me turn that down ever so. Fits the planet like well. Turn that off. No. Heating card effects was no. Actually, turn it off. The brightness down just a little bit to take that edge off that. Ooh, it still looks really bad down here, but nice looking background, the SD. Yeah, it's unfortunately this might be also because I'm running the game in Vulkan rather than like DirectX 12, so it may just not like that at all. So I could turn bloom on and make everything super bright and shiny. So you know what, we'll just leave that up and not worry about it. So okay, I'm interested. Okay, tell me more. The upper right corner is the menu to access, but yeah, we know about that. I know about that. Free camera. I know how to use that. I understand that. Boink. Okay. So, Lou. Oh, my ears are burning. For some bizarre reason, my ears are burning. Wait a minute, this can't be Earth. It's got low carbon dioxide. This can't be our Earth. No way. No way. Maybe we clean it up by 2151. I don't know. Greetings, I'm Engineer Lou. I will help you in building and sending your simple unmanned spaceship to the moon. To start, launch the first station module into Earth orbit by clicking the corresponding button on the panel below. Click. Set the appropriate module launch open. The inclination of module orbit and the elliptic depends on the spaceport. Greater slope will require more fuel and for more things. Okay, so 17 degrees is 170,000. I only have China. It's only China spaceport. Bing. Space. Access the weather and resources. Understood. Okay. Click the go to station button on the right. Okay. Click. Right. Okay. So apparently this is Earth 47. That explains why the carbon dioxide's so bad. We're not Earth 1. Earth 47. Okay. Bottom bar to access construction manuals. Yep, I know that. Okay. Now you see the basic station module. You need to expand it by attaching new modules. For this, you need resources. I sent them to you by shuttle. Here's the shuttle. The shuttle's already synchronized its orbit with your station and will dock soon. After that, it will need some time to unload. Is it? So what's this here? So engines. Boop. We going round the planet. Oh. Hello, shuttle. Why would you 180 like that? It's very inefficient use of your fuel. Bonk. Wait for it to unload. Right. Research arrived and now you can install 2 chemical engines. Okay. Chemical engines. In there. And oh, I'm having difficulty getting this lined up. One minute. Right, the button that's the energy. Electricity is necessary. Without energy, lighting will disable. Okay, understood. Right, the button that acts as a storage panel. Cool. Yep, understood. That's the same. Logistics panel. Yep. Ship panel. Mass, cargo, fuel, delta V, thrust. Indication requiring the delta V value to find out how many units of fuel are required for this, or vice versa. To get a high delta V with minimal fuel, you need to lighten the ship as much as possible. Okay. Now take the lead station button on the right. To purchase fuel, you'll need money. Go to the corporate dialogue and take a loan. Okay. Boop. Buy 100 units of chemical fuel in the logistics panel and wait for the shuttle to deliver it. Buy. I'm going to buy 110. Ha 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 ha. I need 1,000, you idiot. Alright. I'll buy 1,000. 7 million that cost. Oof. Super fast. Now. Wait for the shuttle to leave us. No visual indication of the shuttle. You're looking at the numbers over there. Okay. Now the ship panel, select destination Moon. Ship. Flight. Moon. So depart there and arrive. Oh. In 9 days. It is 13 kilometers for that one. Or 12, 15 for there. 7, 6, 3. Right, okay, so 3.3. I accept. We'll do the cheapest one. Cool. The flight strategy has been plotted. You can change the departure and arrival dates to the corresponding slider. Move them to get the either faster trajectory or more economical one with less fuel consumption. Now, try to choose the fastest trajectory and after the flight parameter is selected, click accept. I have done that. Okay. You automatically do so. We're going to leave it 1336. Which is the next orbit. We fire our engines. Your ship's on its way. All left to do is now wait for arrival. Let me remind you, you can speed up time with the corresponding buttons of your Space Corporation panel. It's a very weird, we're firing the engines in a very weird way. Ship departed. Yay. There's no focus to ship. Yeah, there's no focus on the ship button, so. Switching the station would switch to its building mode. But I was hoping there's a like if I point the camera at it, we then stick with it and the camera moves with it. So we are moving with it. The asteroids, which is fine. But now I'm not moving with it, so I have to move the camera over to there, and then I think I start moving with it again. But that stops me. So I have to be basically looking at the thing. Where's the moon? I'm no expert, but this orbit does not look like we're going to reach the moon. Oh, we are slowing right down. Okay. Well, at least this game's got Earth spinning the correct direction. Yeah, should have tried to calculate a faster trajectory. I wanted to use as little fuel as possible. Didn't have to need it. The moon. Wonder if we can go to. I was playing Kerbal Space Program earlier today, actually, which is really bizarre. We're almost here. Oh my god. Well, we have arrived in the moon. Minutes, 40 minutes, 30 minutes. Three, two, one. Oh. Well, that was a disappointing story. Right. Okay. I expected to have to do more. Oh well. Let's learn about orbital stations and research new technologies. Hello. Yes, I know about that. Yes, I know about that. Free camera. That is that. Understand that. Okay. So, boop. Sergey! I'm the chief designer and will help you with construction of an orbital station and the research of new technologies. To start, launch the first station module into Earth orbit. Corresponding. So we are going to send it from Russia. Yay! Launch. 1.2 million. We have 1.2 million. That's very convenient. Press the button. No, I'm just about the weather thing. That's fine. Click go to station. Click. Well, this is a familiar looking thing, isn't it? So I suppose the definition of whether it's a space station or a spaceship depends on whether you put engines on it or not. Yep, I understand that. Okay. Now you see the basic station module. You need to expand it by attaching new modules. For this, you need researchers. I sent it by shuttle. Where's the shuttle? The shuttle's already synchronized with orbit. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so let's just turn the camera this way. Shut that down. Run super speed. Mercury, Venus. Here's the shuttle. Hey. That was a better maneuver. That was a much better maneuver. Well done. No, shuttle, don't go. We need you. Stay forever. No. Okay, is it going to ballistic missile its way back down to the planet? Oh no! Don't do it, shuttle. It's not worth it. Nope. Crashed off the coast of Italy. Oh well. Okay. Right. Let's start construction. Attach 2 corridor blocks to your orbital station. What block type do I choose? Blocks are different rooms for different characteristics and costs. Some are stronger, some protect better for temperature, radiation, yada yada yada. Okay, no foundations we have to do here. Right, so I need 2 corridor blocks. I'm going to go with these ones because these ones look nice. So where do I put them? I guess we're going to go 1 and 2. Now, so 2 infrared diffusers can be very hot in space and then reduce excess temperature in the rooms. Okay. Oh. One. Two. On the right button to access energy. Okay. For further construction, you need to order resources yourself. For this, you'll need money. Go to the corporate tag and take a loan. Dum dum. And there's a rotational ring you can add. Possibly. I don't know. I feel like I should have put these on the either sides, but then if I did that, I'd block off the ends of the corridor, which would be very strange. Okay. Storage, we know about storage. Logistics panel, we know about logistics panels. Buildings panel, we know about that. Click on the corridor you built. Click. Zoom. Bum, bum, bum. Understood. Boom. Okay. Install 4 chairs, a food dispenser, and heaters in the corridor, if necessary, by buying materials. Okay. Well, I'm going to add 10 heaters to the thing. I'm going to add 2 of those. Let's add a couple of those and a trash can. Okay. What have I got? What have I got that's in here? So I can order 1,000 of that. Let's get 1,000 polymer as well. Oop. We've got ferrous metals. Let's grab 100 of that. Let's grab 250 of that. No, not 250 of that. Oop. And 1,000 of that. So we'll order 3 million worth of stuff. I think that we're good. Actually, we're going to need that as well, building materials. So, go. Boop. See, I'm very cold. It's very cold in space. Have you heard of the Klingon proverb, revenge is a dish best served cold? It is very cold in space. However, now it's not very cold in space. Now it's a very nice temperature. A lovely 17 degrees. What was that maneuver? Wasting monopropellant? Oh, I don't even know. Okay, so I want to install a heater, vending machine opposite the heater, and 4 chairs. Edge. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Your colony is ready to see the first colonists. They're already on the way and arrive soon by shuttle. Oh no! I'm not ready for them. I am not prepared. So, building a station feels a lot like building a colony planet. A colony on a planet, sorry. Boop. Very weird, it's got a square nose. And heat tiles on the top of it. Mars 4. Very strange to have a square nose. But then again, once you get up to a certain speed anyway, the shape doesn't necessarily mean that much. Where's the thrusters coming out of? Where's the thrusters? So out of the sides of the engines. Okay. What are these for then? I thought they were monopropellant thrusters. They're the reversing thrusters, aren't they? It's a very nice model. It is a very nice model. Absolutely appreciate how detailed that model is. So are these these are the moving ones? Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. All right, cool, cool. Ah, go to the corridor. Thank you. Okay. On the left is a button to access past. Yeah, I know about that. Colonists panel. Click. There you go. Boom. Okay. Yep, I know about colonists. It's fine. Okay. Pause. Currently, the personnel are in this stationary section of the station. Currently, the personnel are in the stationary section of the station. There is weightlessness, and it is well suited for technical blocks, tanks, batteries, docks, engines. But the detriment effect on health and employees. Build a rotating section. Rotation creates a force of gravity, safe for people. What about hedgehogs? About hedgehogs? Didn't think about that, did you? Ooh. We've got here fixed sections, rotating section, access to get station segments together, shuttle dock, solar panels, batteries, liquids and gases, infrared user, laser guns, thrusters, chemical engines. So I need to do one of these. Okay. Number of sections. Sector width in blocks. Make it massive. It costs 9. Wow. Let's go with 3. And make it 15. 15 by 3. 15 by 3 seems good. Install. What now? Right, okay. I don't know why it's rotating when I mouse over things. That's quite cool. Okay. When personnel get tired, they will need beds to sleep. Let's attach 4 cabins for the colonists to the rotating section nodes and place furniture in them. Boop. Boop. Okay, you can stop the rotation as I'm moving. That'd be great. One, 2, 3. Oh, I can't build down. Ah, okay. Can I? Do that. Sorry. So rotating module. No, not underneath. I don't want it underneath. But I want 4. 7? 4 by 7. Yeah. Okay. No, it did put it on top. Okay, cool. Right. Okay. Oh, the controls are reversed. Right. Okay, that's going to take a little bit of getting used to, but I think this camera is better for station mode because otherwise I'm going to get myself absolutely confuzzled with things. So, okay, so what I want to do is I want to put in rooms. So top-down camera doesn't work for the best possible place it should be able to work. Okay. Oh my days, look at this. Right, that orbit thing. That orbit thing needs to go away. I'm not pressing anything for the camera. And it's trying to rotate the camera to make life easier for me. I do not want that. Is there a way to... Also, WSD is now just absolutely random. What are these controls? What are these controls? If you want to look on that, that's fine. But then don't rotate the camera any further. Automatic alignment in space. Go away. Okay, right, that's what I wanted. Nice. So, zoom into the apartment. Bottom. And let's give you... zoom. I don't mind it rotating around when I double click them. That's fine. I need to buy that. Okay, so assign you. 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 Okay. You may notice that employees are now satisfied with the comfort level and employees in experience is kind of good. Build a canteen, install furniture in there, and assign it to colonists. Okay, so, whoa, okay, my camera did a weird thing, so, right, so build a canteen, can't afford a canteen, I feel this is where you want railings on the outside, don't you? Can I up the oxygen? Because we always need more oxygen. In you come, spaceship. It's getting used to the controls. That's the main thing for this one that's confusing me. So, right. So, put it. Whoa, what are you doing? Yeah. Zoop. Okay. We'll put a mega heater in on the wall right next door to the door. In fact, what's on the other side of this? Padding. We'll put it over there. Leave the control panel as it is, so you and then I'm going to put in a dining room for Put a dining hall in for 4. Oop. Nope. Assign stuff. Boop, 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 boop. We want Russian cuisine. We have American. It's noodles. So Asian, Italian. One said European, but that's a bit weird because European is not European cuisine. Yeah. Now it says build a toilet, equip it with everything necessary. Also assign staff there. Note that toilet stalls consume and produce resources for the colonists. If we don't have resources, they're going there. Okay, so we need a toilet, and we're also going to need a shower room. So let's put the toilet in next to you. Oop. Ah, I didn't mean to double it up on that, but it's okay. Put in a mega heater. Again, right next to the door. Put in a toilet, along with a hand basin and a hand dryer. Finish. Assign everyone to it. Okay, so it's the same deal as building things. So shower room. Yep. Okay. So nice big heater on the wall. You can build a pool inside the shower room. That's quite cool. Shower, no. Might have to actually have a second. A locker there. Maybe put a bench in on the other side. So they've got somewhere to sit. There you go. Finish. And assign all the staff members to it. Done. Right person in the station, build a biotechnology room. Build a bioreactor and assign an employee. Oh, we repurpose biomatter. Another one on the end here. Big mega heater. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Right. Right. Can't build this side. Do not know whether that heater can actually deal with it or not. I'm not sure. The hell? Didn't I buy enough? I guess not. Oop. Okay, to get the water recycling plant going, I need to do something else completely, because, yeah. We're out of time. I was trying to keep things even because of the whole, you know, I was worried about the station being okay, so we need to build a maintenance room. And assign you. Okay, it's exactly the same as building a colony on a planet. So this is easy. This is easy. Yeah, the repair stuff we know about that. That's fine. Colonies get sick and timely treatment. After that, sign a doctor. Okay, so we need to do the same thing. Build a hospital. Hospital. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A little excessive, but you know what? It's fine. That was weird then. Okay, so we want to put in a heater, a hospital bed. Or 2, and a surgery over here. Not I think we need surgery, but a bit strange. Can't cross the road. No, I will. I will do that. That's fine. And assign a doctor and all the patients to the hospital. I'm gonna so forget to do assignments for people, and then be like, "Why are you not going to the hospital?" Ah, because you're not allowed to. Okay. Move on to research. Build a laboratory and install a physicist workstation. Why different scientist desks? Research is divided into 3: biology, physics, and engineering. Any physics research can be performed at a physics research unit. Same for biology and engineering. Okie dokie. Right. So it's going to come up here. Right. 1, 2, 3. You can, of course, have a heater. Oh, what the? Hey, what? No, not shower. This guy. This guy. I want a physics one, but I can't do that because I need a radiation material. Order. Yes. Oh, what's going on here? We are not producing enough power. We can fix that. Okay, I guess I need to put in a corridor. And some solar panels on the end of the corridors. Is that right? That's disconnected, so show disabled. Right, okay, yeah. Confusing why I'm getting rooms when it comes to solar panels. I don't remember where these were. Where was the thermal stuff? Here. Why? Yes. Okay, so space station, batteries. Can't build on the rotating section. I'm not building on the rotating section. Okay, come on, dude. Doc, give me the resources. Okay. Right, now, where were we? Not maintenance. Hospital. No, not hospital. Not waste. Research, this one. Yay. Okay. Wow. Physics. Remember, physics is everything. Actually, no, hang on. Finish. Assign physics. Boot. Okay, so research is... So all the building is the same, whether it's in space or not. It's just space is way more complicated. Research requires specific equipment. Install it in the laboratory. To start, one device is enough. As the number of researchers increases and the skills improves, they need more equipment to be notified by a red indicator on the research module. Okay, so when you click here, screw down, come down here. So this needs scientific equipment. Whoa. Oop. A server room? What's that all about? Oh, close. Conduct research requires computer equipment. Build a server room and install it in there. Okay. Oop. Oop. Server. Yeah, we've got a server. Cool. Right button access to the research panel. Here you can select current research and see the status of the research being done. Okay, so select research. Oh wow. Oh, there's a tech tree. I don't know why I didn't expect there to be a tech tree. I suppose we'll pick nanotechnology. Oh, that one's done. Okay, how do I know? So solid means it's done. The dots around the outside means you can research it, and the blank and the lower ones mean you can't. It's not available yet. Okay. Let's get research. Okay. Tell me more. Button access to the research dialog. Here you can see the science tree. Research should be announced at the moment. Progress of current research, the amount of research points generated in the colony per day, biology, engineering, and physics also indicates. Indicators of the scientists' provisions. Scientific and computing equipment are displayed here, which will turn red if the amount of equipment is insufficient. Okay. Wow, that is slow. More labs. Computing's going down. So does that mean they wear out over time? That would be weird. Oof. Gregory, hello, good evening. Hello from the Netherlands. Hello. I hope you're having a good day today. Nanosensors research. Why do they want to do nanosensors research? I have to select the room before I get the research button. Ah. That's weird. Hey, we have completed the okay, so building the orbital stations is a chore. Is definitely a chore. So yeah, okay. Cool. You want to hear a stupid joke? Jokes are good. All jokes are good. Right, we have done all of those. So yeah, awesome. I am going to try. No, I'm going to leave it as is. Everything's working fine. So we should be good. Oh dear. Right, it's 2 o'clock. I don't think I want to start a game right now. I'm going to play this for the rest of this week, though. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to play this for the rest of the week. I know we got some more. Actually, I should finish off Mars. I should finish off Star Wars, because we've only got a little bit to go in Star Wars. I think. So we'll do that tomorrow, and then we'll come back to Solargene for the rest of the week. And to go with that there. How can women scare a gynecologist? How? I'm sure there are many ways, but scare or very much entertain. Okay, yeah. Oh, breathless. Yeah. Okay. So, we shall leave this here. Retro Greco, you've come in at the end of the stream. Yeah. So, I've learned everything I need to know, and all that knowledge is absolutely firmly cemented in my head. Absolutely, completely, 100% firmly cemented in my head. And I shall remember it forever and ever and ever. He says. Yes. Yeah. But now, we are going to leave this. I am looking forward to playing this game properly and seeing how far we can go. We are absolutely going to fail to start with. Absolutely going to fail. Stuff's going to go wrong. Colonists may die, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. But we'll do that. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to go back to Star Wars Inc. and we shall carry on playing through that. And then Wednesday we shall come back to Solargene, and then Thursday, if I finish Star Wars Inc., because I don't know how far I've got left to go in the story, so I think I might finish the story up on that, and then with that we'll play Solargene for a bit, and we'll see how it goes. And obviously Friday will be Factorio with Elaine. So yeah. There may be earlier streams ever so slightly. I do not know yet. I'm not at work this week, so I might play earlier. I haven't decided. We'll see how that goes. But I will say for now, thank you very much for watching. Let me have a quick nose if there's somebody out there in the world to raid. Is there anybody out there in the world? Oh my god, could I find anybody to go and... There's always people to raid, isn't there? Who can I go and I will have to, I think, split you up a little bit because, yeah, that's what we'll do. That's do. Bah, made me miserable. So I am going to send all you lovely people on Twitch over to Cremelda, who's playing Hunger Star Rail, and on the YouTubes. Who have we got available right now? I'll send you over to Dragon, who's playing Enshrouded. So there we go. There we go. Okay. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one. And I do hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.